Is the Caribbean doing enough to address the threat of the Zika virus? Marie Hull, who's been tracking the virus, spoke with the Caribbean Public Health Agency about how the region is dealing with the virus.
Assistant Director for Surveillance, Disease Prevention and Control at the Caribbean Public Health Agency, Dr. Karen Paulson-Edwards, says so far she isn't satisfied with the way in which citizens around the Caribbean are maintaining their surroundings. She said in each country, environmental measures should be undertaken to reduce vector density.
Persons don't seem to be taking it very seriously. So you'll go around and you'll see the water barrels still open, mosquitoes breeding, the tires and all those kinds of things. People still asking for insect vector control to come and spray their premises. But when they come and spray, the mosquitoes are still there in the containers breeding, because the spray does not affect the mosquitoes that are in the containers. It's only if it makes contact with a mosquito which is flying around. So in effect,
CARFA has developed the capacity for Zika virus testing and has been actively engaged in the testing of samples from many member states. During the period November 8, 2015 to August 10, 2016, 2,771 specimens were received at the CARFA laboratory for testing from 21 member states. Of these, 558 tested positive for the Zika virus. But Dr. Paulson-Edwards says high-risk patients are getting top priority.
There's something called the clinical symptoms, which the doctors can look and say it may be Zika, it may be chikungunya, it may be dengue, and give the patient whatever medication accordingly. But at this point in time, we are focused on what's called the high-risk groups. So pregnant women, people over 65 years old, and children under 5 years are the high-risk groups.
She also spoke of the type of research that is being done to combat the Zika virus.
Making some changes in the mosquito itself so that it's not able to transmit the virus, or that the mosquito will die off after it's hatched from the eggs, or that we make the mosquitoes sterile so that they can't lay eggs that will hatch.
Dr. Paulson-Edwards says public health surveillance is a key strategy in the fight against any disease. As of August 8, 2016, Zika has been confirmed in 42 countries in the region of the Americas and 29 CARFA member states and surrounding territories. Marie Hall, C News, tracking Zika.